Welcome everyone to episode 3 already of Drainsim. This episode has been recorded live on my Twitch stream. You can join me live when I'm there. Down in the description you can find the link to my channel. So yeah, let's crack on with this one. Last episode we saved the town of a massive flood and we even did some magnet fishing. And today we got a really big job on our hands, so get ready to watch me struggle. It's gonna be a good one, so let me know what you think down in the comments and enjoy. Alright, next up, Forest Road.
A forest road above town is packed with mud and debris after the landslide,
about it on the
holding
radio.
back water. If that pressure releases all at once, we're back to square one. That road needs clearing. Stay safe.
Alright, deep water on the street, large diggable areas. Recommended barriers, pumps, side lights, shovel. So we're starting at 4:30 a.m. So I guess it's gonna be dark out, which isn't too bad. We could just get a little headlight by default. So the squeaky is useless. Is the squeegee? I don't know. The bucket is useless. We will take the water vacuum. Who knows what we'll encounter with that we need a pipe wrench for, but I think we shouldn't need that. See if we can get some more pumps. So there's 3 tiers of pumps even. 4. Okay. Requires electricity. Yeah, so it's just gonna hire throughput, that's all. Oh, okay, so these inflatable barriers that we were struggling with. It says here, it's a water barrier that can hold back water. Bit obvious, but there we go. Barriers can be filled either by connecting them to a water hydrant or a submersible pump. It was recommended equipment, this barrier. Do we buy another one? Let's buy another one. And how much money do we have? I think I'm just gonna buy 2 of these pumps. They're really useful. And then we also are gonna need another generator, because one generator has 2 outlets. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our money all gone. We are poor again with $85 to a name. Let's load all this stuff up. We got 2 generators, we got another inflatable barrier, and we got 2 pumps Mark II. And we got the basic pump Mark 1. That's alright. Lights, we're good. We got a barrier. We don't need the buckets. We don't need the squeegee. And we can still carry more, so we're good. Okay, so there's 2 areas, Street 1 and Street 2, that we need to clean up. So let's keep that in mind. And let's start digging. Alright then. Let's see what we're dealing with. This is a hopper flooded. I think the real question is, where can the water go? Can we just... Is it okay if we put it here? I think we just need to get it off the road. I think that's the objective. So let's start with grabbing a shovel. Let's not go too deep. Yeah, this is really deep. Oh, we could swim in this. Because this area is also limited, but it is way bigger than that, so we should be alright. Maybe this is what we want to use a barrier for in a little bit. Ooh, that's very deep. Right, this is gonna fill up, so let's see how this goes. Go from there with like this little, yeah. Like this little. Right, so this is street 1. Let's see what this street number 2 is. Oh, that's here. Oh my. That is bad. Where is this even supposed to go? We're clearly meant to drain it this way, so let's start it at the very least. And actually this just keeps going down. This looks like a little river. So let's dig all of this out. I think this game does kind of protect you against your own stupidity by not letting you dig any further at some point. Yeah. It should drain nicely. Also, what is happening up there? There's just more water coming in on the other side of this. Let me swim over there. Okay, can't go any further here. I've got this weird feeling that there's no stopping this at all. Let's see how that's gonna go. Because that is draining, that should bring the level down a little bit. It's not coming in that fast. The sun is up now, so we can tell that the road is heading over here. So there must be a corner over here. This is so deep. Right, while that is draining a little bit, let's see how this first bit is doing. Would like this to go a bit quicker, but then this left area is getting almost to the level of the street water, so I feel like that's why it's slowing down a little bit. Let's get some more throughput here. Oh, right, so we reached the bottom of what we can dig. Let's just go all the way then. This might be a mistake, but we will figure it out later. Oh, that's going pretty quick now, actually. Okay, that's good. How about this? Do we need to dig this out? Get the water out of here? No, it's not even up to that level. Nah, this is just going up. But surely. Yeah, look, this is all leveled out. Where does this water need to go then? Do we need to pump it over here so it can drain out of the area over there? So this is clearly still going strong. feel like we can clear this up a bit, maybe with the rake. Then we'll see about draining that water over to the street too. Rake. Okay, so that's not a thing. That might actually mean that we're gonna want to put a pump here, because this little ledge is higher than the other bit. Hey Torsten, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, that is a lot of water. Trying to figure out how to get rid of it, really. Let's go set up some pumps. That's always a good thing, I suppose. I think first thing we're going to want to drain this water a little bit so we can clear the last bit of the road. If we can get this over this hill. Come on. I think that will do. Oh, I need some power cable to actually connect that. Let's see if this is actually draining to the other side. Not quite, but I think we can help this a little bit. Already looking a lot better. I like the fact that this is going back in here. We can slightly adjust the position of this pump. Go just that little bit further. And hook that up. Did I just turn that off? I did. Okay, that is looking a lot better. Let's see what's going on over here. Still going strong. I don't really know what to do about that stream coming off that mountain yet. Maybe that's where I'm gonna want to put one of those barriers, but I don't know if they will hold. Let's give it a go. We need to fill those barriers with a pump, so we need a generator up there. Oh, I should probably pick up a pump as well then. Come on. Climb, you plumber. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Should have bought one of these barriers as well. have? We have 2 of them. Janky climbing animation. Looking good. Skyrim up this mountain. Right, let's see. Right, so we can't go any further that way. Oh. Not necessarily sure what to do about this stream, because it won't let me place these barriers really. But the barriers were recommended equipment, so they must be good for something. Let's connect that to this. Why is it not letting me connect this? Let's turn this on maybe. Yeah, that's not helpful, but that's okay. Let's try this again. Ah. So I think this barrier should be filling up now. Not entirely sure how this works. Seems to be inflating a little bit. Right, let's give that a moment, see what happens. In the meantime, let's see how Street 1 is doing. Promising. Very promising. That will drain. Can't do anything about that really. That's a bit of a shame. That's fine. I don't think that will be an issue. Just in case, let's clear this out. So we don't get any issues with the length of the hose if we need to move that pump around. It's kind of weird. I don't know where all the sand's going, but I guess we just put it in my pocket. Dump it in my neighbor's garden when I get home. Can it just be 1 pump per generator? No, you can have 2 pumps per generator. But I haven't really had a need for that yet. If I were to take out my little power cable, you can actually tell there are 2 outlets there. So the yellow one that you can see there is connected to the pump to my right, and the blue silhouette is for the cable that I have in my hand at this moment. So I have 2 generators and I do have 3 pumps on me. One is on in my truck still. A lot of sand here. I wonder if this game is gonna let you upgrade tools and stuff like that. Yes, that's the floor, I get it. Oh boy, that was a mistake. I need to clear this or the water will just be flowing back. It's okay, it's just a little bit more. Right, so that will be a little bit of a shorter path for the hose if we need to move that pump around. How are we feeling about this? Yeah, if you look in the top left, street 1 is almost clear. Still a lot of work to do on this side. I have to say, I don't really understand what they want us to do with this water that's coming down this mountain, because this barrier, as expected, really is just redirecting it. It's quite useless, actually. Did I just drop my shovel? Yes, I did. Let's pick this up. Let's pick that up as well. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. We're gonna have to wait for it to drain. That's a nice little detail. This water's just never gonna stop. So my issue with this is that the water is coming in from this side, from the mountain. But the drain of this little pool is basically on the other side of the road, and we need to clear the road. So there will always be water. On the plus side, it's not really coming in at a too high rate. So let's see what we can do about this. Oh, this reservoir is also filling up. Where on earth am I supposed to put all this water then? Is anyone out here for me to drain this? I think this will be where the barriers are going to come in. Just going to have to put down those barriers and just pump it over to the other side. So one barrier probably going to have to be here. Which means I maybe did not do myself a favor by digging all that out. And let's stop this as well. Let's take it all with me. For now the water's still flowing fine, so let's just put some pumps here to basically make it quicker. Let's put it right there. Don't get too crazy. How far can I take this? That will do. The other one on this side maybe? Yeah, that'll be fine with the power cable. Right, and now we should be able to connect both of these to the generator. Go for a little swim. Definitely more water going that way now. Right, let's experiment with this these pumps a bit more. Because I do think we need to these barriers rather. It's just gonna want us to block this bit off. About this, I think that'll be alright. I need the last pump then. Let's put it in this bottle. Can I just put this right up on this? No. Why won't that connect? Did it do it? The pump just needs to be on. Maybe it just needs to turn it on first. Oh, what did I do now? It's okay. We can fix this. Not really sure what I did then, but it's okay. Right, so we need to get the barrier up, then get the last of the water pumped out of the road. There we go. That's actually enough for this bit, but I do want to get this barrier all pumped up. Water levels are definitely dropping here, which is good. I'm still concerned about that river. I don't understand what the trick with that's going to be as yet. So if anyone has any good ideas, I'm open to them. Let's move this pump over this bit. Come on, does that just work? Oh yeah, that is not pumping the barrier. That's okay, let's just get it to the other side. what's going on here? Physics. You know what? I'm just not gonna ask any questions. I think this is good enough. I was hoping for a little bit more of this barrier. But we'll manage. Now let's see what the trick on this area is. Maybe the barrier needs to go here-ish. Like over on this bit. I actually think that might work. If we really wanted to, we can dig all this out for a little bit more storage. Bit of a grind, but we may have to. This water's just never ending. I don't understand this. Let's get a barrier set up here. That not connect. There we go. You may want to start it a little bit sooner, I would say. Stop this. I just want to pick it up. So we start it right there. Just right up to there. This to the front. It's funky, but there we go. Right. Wonder what that's gonna look like. I think we might be happy with that. Let's get these lights set up because it is getting dark. Sure how helpful those are going to be when it's like completely dark. But the thought that counts, I guess. Right then. So this is still going down pretty well. That's good. We're not swimming in this bit anymore, which is also very nice. What's this? It's like sand on the road. It'd be really nice if we found a storm drain here. sure that the road is clean at least. More. I was about to say, I think we got it then. That would have been a lie. Not sure why this pile of sand exists. Let's be hiding a drain. This pump doesn't sound like it's enjoying itself. Still going strong, that's good. Shovel again. Actually, I'm really happy with how this is looking. I think we're doing really well here. I think this might just be a matter of time, really. What is this? It's a drain. Oh, hell yeah. Now we're talking. Oh, that's amazing. Right. Let's stop with this bullshit, because that's about to be full. Let's gather the pumps. I think there's one more here. Yep. And one more pump. Oh, so we can just pump all this water, and we want to put the barrier. We want to put it here by the road. Yeah. So it doesn't. The water doesn't go onto the road. Yep. Yep. We can do this. So why is this? Oh, it's like bubbles. Yeah, it did turn out pretty good. I'm so happy it did. I was so confused about what to do with all this water then. I suppose that's kind of the point of the game. Oh, let's go. Right, let's pump that in there. Let's get those other two pumps working on this, but oh, look at that, it's already overflowing. That's alright, actually. Because if we do put a barrier here, some of it will just flow in there naturally. Where's the lowest point? Wait a minute, I think, maybe we do a little V shape. Have a barrier here and there. Don't have to rely on pumps all that much. do feel the water levels on the road is rising a little bit, so that's another pump on that. Yeah, I'm feeling the little V shape. Let's do that. That does mean we will need this barrier again. Don't know if that will mess up this bit of road. Or if the game will accept this being... Yeah, I think that's alright. So we want to have this one right there. I suppose like this. Oh, why is it so fucky to get those barriers to fill? Must be a trick I'm missing with that, because it's really a baller. And now it just won't connect at all. This really confuses me. It really does. Maybe there's just not enough water by the pump. So there's clearly enough water there. Select this little nozzle. I'm just gonna have to replace it. This might just be too far. Oh, see, that worked fine. So confused. Let's put this right up here, so it hopefully stays dry. It's that barrier. Do we have another pump? Yeah, we do. Let's start draining this. Water can flow unobstructed. Ditch this way. There's so much water now. That's okay, we can manage now. If we want this to have any effect. Is it doing it? I think it's doing it. Slowing these, filling these barriers is really slow. is happening? Ah, that's alright. There's a little bit of overflow. I'll put another pump over here. Is this one still... Oh no, there's no hose connected to this. I think I used that for the barrier earlier. Right, so they're pumping the street. What are you pumping? Nothing. Put this one here just to help us a little bit over this little ledge. Ooh, this might be too far. Oh, no, we're good. We are good. Some more digging. Help this water flow. I have no clue what I'm doing. Just digging blind here. Working. Right, these barriers are useless as long as the water is up to here. Maybe I want to get it more towards this tree. Is there a pump connected to this? No, there's not. Yeah, I'm gonna want this to basically use this tree as a little natural barrier. As soon as this is done draining. Let's use street 1 is still okay. Sure, it looks like it'll be okay. Yeah, it's fine. That's all the way up to this tree. Not. Am I just stupid with this hose and this barrier? I'm probably just being dumb, but it really confuses me. I think as soon as this barrier is all full, it's going to be very nice. So it looks like this, yeah, I think up against the tree will definitely solve our issues. Yeah, look at that, it's already way better. Yeah, lovely, lovely. I'm a little bit concerned about how far. how far this game considers this area to go. I don't want to pick this whole thing up, I just want to connect a hose. Again, I'm probably just stupid. I don't get it. That's fine. We'll just replace it. There we go. Get a power cable. Turn that on. Lost water out there. Maybe it will be fine as soon as this the street is actually clear of water. You're not on. What am I making? I'm hopefully making a dry forest. So this is Drainsim. It's an early access game where basically the city, the forest, your house, everything is just drained, or not drained, flooded rather, and you just have to get the water out. That's really the premise of the game. I'm still concerned about this little river coming down this mountain. Not sure how we're supposed to deal with that, but yeah, we're actually doing really well. We made a barrier to get that water straight into this drain, which wasn't necessarily easy, but here we are. And hopefully when this water clears from the road, it will consider this job done. Let's go find the deepest point here. I have to tell. Let's actually do a little bit of draining over this little bit. So yeah, I'm getting pumps, I'm getting generators, and digging a whole lot to get the water out. And then I'm the hero of the city, basically. Nobody knows, but here we are. Oh, is that water coming around the barrier? A little bit. Right, so this barrier is actually not really doing anything. So let's deflate this. Maybe have that barrier go from this tree maybe over to here-ish. Just to direct the flow of this water a little bit more. I'm gonna pick you up, thank you. Oh, in fact, I think I've got a better idea. It'll be a lot of work, but hear me out. What if we place a barrier here on this little hillside, on an angle even maybe, or we can start up here. Yeah, I have to go from here on an angle, maybe down to here, and then just dig a little ditch that goes through this puddle, and then onto here, then to here, right into the drain. How about that? I think that would be the most perfect solution. Except I don't really think we need it. Of course it won't let me connect that. start here. Is that big enough? No, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. I'm not sucking the water, I'm draining the water, Sluggy. And we're actually doing really well. I found a drain pipe over here. So we actually have somewhere to put the water, which is definitely improvement. Let's see if I can get this hose all the way there. Beautiful. And if this is not good enough, we actually have a plan to completely maximize what we're doing here. In case you missed it. I'm kind of thinking about running it over that hillside and digging a little trench all the way here, basically, where I'm walking now, toward this drain, because this area down here where this river goes into doesn't really seem to drain all that well, and I do feel that we need to dry that up for the game to consider this mission complete. Yeah, because this street is pretty much done. Oh, I lost my shovel somewhere, there it is. Last bit there. Well, as long as there's water on this side of this barrier, it's gonna keep going onto the road a little bit. Well, these barriers full. I think we're just gonna start working on the hillside plan, and if in the meantime the game decides to give us the win, then so be it. Oh, come on. Just let me get up there. I feel like the game gives you some natural trenches at certain locations. Let's get that direction. Oh, that's too deep, that's fine. Sort it out. Yeah, if you notice top right, we have a little bit of water left on street 2, which is this area, but it won't give us the win. So I think we're gonna need this trench to function before we can cash out. I mean, that looks alright. Don't go too far left. Kind of feel like a dwarf all this digging. does feel like a proper trench at this point. Look at that. Oh, this is gonna be good. Yeah, it's basically the Panama, yeah. Pretty much. Oh, maybe I should charge the same money for ships to come through as they do in the Panama. Those people charge like $1 billion per ship to go there. Harmonize, yeah, that's what we'll call it. Absolutely. Right. This barrier isn't really doing all that much, so let's get this out of here. Oh. Maybe that was doing more than I thought. Ah, that was definitely doing more than I thought. Oh God. Talk about one step forward and 2 steps back, damn. Yeah, I think it did do something. It's okay. Like I said, 1 step forward, 2 steps back, but still, that's 1 step forward. Right, so let's be a bit smart about this. Where's the harmony? It's over there. Let's just see how much more I can do with just digging. Oh no, where did I drop my shovel? Anybody seen my shovel? Oh, what did I do? I picked up this thing here. I picked up a pump, I think. Where did I pick the pump up? Here, I think. There's no shovel here. So this game, in case you hadn't noticed, when you pick something up, while you have something in your hand, you drop whatever is in your hand. I think I legit just lost my shovel. Because we picked up the barrier. I don't even think we picked up a pump since we last used the shovel. I picked up the barrier right here. Oh, found it. Can't put a shovel in your prison purse. That hurts. Right, found the shovel. Do we think we can use this rock as a little side of the river, or is it going to be too much? Who knows? Let's just do this. Smart about this. Be smart. If I mess this up, I have no idea how I would fix that. I think it's better to go too far to the left than to the right. Because that's where there's some height. Yeah, worst case, it's just not doing anything over there. But if I go too far to the right, all of this is going to be useless. Which is still very well mined, but... this is harder than I thought this game would be. I really thought this game would be, you know, pretty straightforward. Get your bucket and just collect the water, go back home. It actually turns out to be a little bit of a puzzle. Which I don't mind, it's just it's an unexpected pleasure. I do like the challenge. Might have gone a bit too far here, but that's okay. Won't really hurt. Okay, careful now. Right. If we can get the water in here, we are golden. Right, I got a pump, I've got a barrier, I just need a, what's it called, a generator. Let's take this one. Put this pump somewhere. So it would be nice if I could put it somewhere that it's not in the water. This might be a bit optimistic, but let's see how we get along. I think I can just do this. Yeah, that would be fine. Get somewhere to take the water from. That's fine. To replace this now. It's really annoying. Either I'm too dumb to figure this out, or this game does not have a way to grab that hose from the barrier once you've placed it. So that's one barrier. I think this will work. Now let's see what happens, because this should already work for like 80% without putting the other barrier down there. Tell you what I do. I'm gonna leave this up here for you guys to see what's going on. Give this little barrier a moment to fill up, and I will be right back. Right, I'm back. How are we doing? looking pretty good. There's a little stream there we need to fix. Is this the equipment you got? You can't earn more stuff somehow. Yes, you can earn more stuff. As soon as we get back to the garage, we can have a look at the shop. But basically what you can buy is higher tip bumps, stuff like that. I don't think there is really more in the game currently, but this game is still in active development. So there will absolutely be more equipment that is not in the game yet. This game just released a few days ago actually in early access. Okay, let's see what we can do about this water flow. We are really close to finishing this mission though. Maybe if we set up that second barrier like we planned, that might just be enough. We put it right here to get this all this water routed properly. So I don't think the barrier down there is really doing anything at the moment. Although I did say that before, didn't I? I think that's doing a little bit. I'm kind of afraid to take this down. I don't have more barriers, do I? I think I just have the two. Yeah, this is it. What else do I have? I have a wrench and a rake. That's not helpful. Not helpful at all. Yeah, I really don't want to take down this barrier. Maybe we can diggy a bit more. Looks like a fair bit of water running here. We can get this over to the right. That would be helpful. So it kind of joins up with the main canal. Oh, it's already kind of working. Oh yeah, I think we got this. Yes. Flow, water, flow. Oh, really a bummer that we don't have another barrier. We can improve this somehow. Don't let me dig there. Let's see if I can do something about this hole. Yeah, because there's a little puddle here from stuff that goes around the barrier. Just need a little bit higher percentage really to flow to that drain a little bit more smoothly. Oh, this is not really what I had in mind. Let's just keep digging. Sometimes the only way out of a hole is to keep digging. Is there any water left on the road? Not at the moment. But I am afraid if I take that barrier down, that there will be. Because it does look like that is still holding back quite a bit of water. A little bit of water is seeping through here, but it's not really going to be an issue. Maybe this puddle. The game wants me to take that puddle down. Hold on. We are so close to finishing this. What's the lowest point here? About there. We can probably just drain it over here. Yep, that's fine. Come on, please be enough. Oh, in fact, maybe if I dig this out, it will kind of relieve the pressure from that barrier. Then I can use that barrier up on that hill. Maybe I want to get that pump going again. Let's get a little bit more water from there. Yes, let's do that. I think we got this. Let's connect this one to this. We're about a pixel away of completing this mission. Come on. I need to replace this pump. Put the hose over. Let's put it right there. Pick up. What's that to pick up here? Oh, the hose. You can all of a sudden just pick up the hose. Okay. There's a bit of sand in there. Let me just see if we can clear that out. Oh, please be enough. Yeah, if I take this barrier down, I'm definitely gonna have to deal with more water back on the road. Really happy with how it's streaming back there. So a little left, maybe vacuum the road a little. It might actually not be a bad idea. The thing is, I'm gonna do it, but I don't think the road is really the issue. I think it's the that bit next to the road. Then again, I'm not sure, so let's just... this is street 1, this is completed. It's got a red strike through it and top left. Oh, this is definitely doing something. Yes! St. Thorsten, you legend. Good stuff. Absolute legend. Hell yeah, thanks. Thanks for the tip. Oh, that was painful. Guess we're gonna need more barriers when the game tells you to bring a barrier.
Your guy was uphill clearing that forest road and
Guess that's what we've just learned.
Now the water has picked a new hangout.
Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. This has been recorded live on my stream where I play games like Drainsim and more live for at least 3 times a week. If you don't want to miss anything that's happening, please head over to ThatHarmGuy on Twitch. Link will be in the description. And you can watch the madness happen live. If you enjoyed this video and want to see what happens next time we try to drain some water, please like this video and make sure to subscribe to the channel and never miss another video. Again, thanks for watching. See you next time.